The cold, gray winter months can really take a toll on your psyche. Many of us, including me, have already had a bout with cabin fever. You know that feeling when all four walls are closing in around you? Well, here's a cure for the winter doldrums. Head on over to Navy Pier for the Flower and Garden Show. The 2011 show blends stagecraft and lush flowers, trees, and shrubs with a salute to the rewards and the challenges of urban gardeners.
People are really going to be able to see what spring is like again in Chicago. We've got 30 gardens this year, so we've expanded the number of gardens that we have, each one focusing on realistic solutions that can translate into your own backyard, your own patio, and your own balcony.
I think the show not only is visually stunning, it's always educational as well. Uses of new technologies around landscaping and gardens, as well as new species that need to be considered, but also inspiring, I would say, about how we look at our landscapes and how we can imagine our future landscapes.
The show's 30 gardens range in size from the modest to the large scale and showcase environmentally friendly elements. The landscapes are arrayed on a neighborhood street grid, creating panoramic vistas. They underscore conventional urban green thumb wisdom that borrowed views, or using elements outside a garden, expand its size and scale.
You'll be able to meander and explore everything that's going on. And the other thing is, which is true with a lot of gardens, you'll be able to experience gardens from different angles because it doesn't always look the same. So this way you'll be able to walk around a garden and through a garden and see how it looks from all the different sides.
The landscapes were crafted by a diverse group of professionals. Their designs highlight both heirloom and the very latest varieties of greenery that thrive in our not-so-plant-friendly climate. And with an eye to reducing the show's carbon footprint, the majority of the plants and flowers were locally grown. There's another way that the show underscores its decidedly local bent. 3 of the local major sports teams, the Bears, the Blackhawks, and the Cubs, collaborated with an expert horticulturalist to create 3 unique gardens so that you'll get to catch more than just verdant plantings.
You're going to be able to see sports memorabilia from the different sports teams. You're going to be able to see different sports teams and players and ambassadors. So people are going to be able to come in and see, you know, not only the sports, but then the sport of gardening. We've got some great partners, people that have been involved for 13, 15, 18 years in the Flower and Garden Show. And so they see the value in presenting their product and their expertise to the community. And then we've got a whole array of new people that have come into the show.
That's just a sample of the many gardens sporting thousands of flowering bulbs, annuals, trees, and shrubs at this year's Chicago Flower and Garden Show.
People should come to the Flower and Garden Show because they'll be inspired by what they see, they'll be educated by what they learn how to do. The more people know, the more that they will do, and the more that it'll help the environment.
See all the landscapes at Navy Pier from Saturday, March 5th through Sunday, March 13th. And by the way, there'll also be a marketplace where you'll be able to get everything from expert gardening advice to the latest green and sustainable garden products. For more information, visit chicagoflower.com.